Hi, this is Nikki, and I'm here to share messages that I get from Spirit for all of us who are all on this journey of love. And I'm going to share from the Power of Love deck again, because we are here to live from the heart, expand our heart space, use our heart-based energy to create the life of our dreams. And with that comes everything else. Especially if you're on this twin flame journey, then it is all about releasing all the fears, all the doubts, all the worries, all the blockages that come up as part of a journey of self-healing. And so I said yesterday, all my videos are connected. Yesterday I was saying that yesterday I was meeting up with my twin, which I did. And so every time I meet with him, it's always that we are doing, it turns out that we're doing the same thing. We're looking at the same thing, we're doing the same thing. Last time we bought the same trainers. It's always like ridiculous things. Anyway, this time we're both looking at, I want to do a garden studio so that I can do treatments in the garden studio. And he is also, turns out, because I was talking about it, turns out that he is also doing one. So again, it was just like, it's just so bizarre. We're always doing the same things, parallel. Anyway, I've also said that he was looking to buy a barn to basically convert an old barn. Anyway, that fell through, which obviously I was, on one level, I was quite happy that had fallen through, because yeah, so but anyway, not happy for him obviously, but just a bit relieved, because that is everything that I would want to do with him, and he was doing it with someone else. So, but the long and short of it is, still pretty much in the same position, but just, you know, better as in himself, you know. Because my twin suffered from addictions, but that is definitely, he's definitely moved on from that, which is brilliant. So, and he's off diving next week to Egypt. So I was like, okay. So that's the card yesterday, was patience. So I kind of knew that there was going to be something that I'd just be like, okay, just breathe, I'm sure you're going, but the roller coaster of emotions that come. So let's have a look. What's it saying? It's virtue. You acknowledge your loving spiritual attributes that encourage others to grow. So we both grow in each other, and that's the thing. If I look back and think of what, you know, of my twin right at the beginning, all those years ago, and pretty much all the time up till, you know, the last couple of years, I mean, yeah, he was in not a good way at all. And now, very different, you know. So I can definitely vouch that they are doing their own inner work. So let's have a look what virtue is. So you are making great strides in your spiritual evolution, and others are beginning to look to you as a role model. You employ the virtues of kindness, service, and compassion in all your interactions. You have learnt to send only those thoughts that support and encourage. Leading by example, as opposed to preaching, is important to you. When you live in this physical dimension with an awareness of the bigger picture, a steady calm permeates your life. Others are able to recognize this aspect of you and are drawn to you for counsel. Your work on this planet is also admired by those not currently incarnated, and you are receptive to their guidance. Being a conduit for spirit and manifesting love in all you do is the greatest accomplishment of your earth journey. When this card appears in any spread, it is the most powerful message that spirit imparts. This is the card of the light worker. Wow. So if you've woken up, if you're on your twin flame journey and you're doing light work, healing work, sharing your story, you know, that's what you're here to do. Then you're living on purpose. And when you live on purpose, then you trust that the universe is behind you. And so everything that happens is all part of the ride. And that's buckling up and just letting it go. So, and trusting. So that was on page 112. So I'm going to read letter 112, which is, you know the truth, your truth, our truth. You feel it in your heart. We are linked. We are connected. We have always been this way. Throughout all the years, the connection has never been lost. So believe that we will come together to complete our life. You will see me. You will feel me. You will see this through to the end. There's been a long middle of this story, the story of our lives, but that makes the final chapter worth waiting for. It makes it all the sweeter. Everyone loves a happy ending, so hang on, my love. We will get to write ours together. Aww. I'm also going to read 111 because it was on page 111, 112. So 111 is, listen to me in your heart. That is the doorway to our love, our secret connection. The wonders of the universe lie in the deepest sanctum of our heart. No one could or would understand how we feel about one another. It doesn't have the right words to explain the inexplicable deep knowing in our souls, the warmth of feeling home again. The power of the feeling of true love is altering the way I want to walk the earth. I want to experience life in a different way. I want to experience life with you by my side, with you in my heart, with you holding my hand. I want to feel, show, and be in love. That feels really important to me now. Well, there we go. Shall we finish with another little power of love? So let's finish with another little power of love. And let's see. Let's see. Another little power of love is purpose. What was I saying? If you're on your path, if you're doing the work, if you're doing the healing, if you're sharing your story, if you are following your twin flame path and doing it with virtue, then you are on purpose. And it is you possess the determination and dedication to consciously demonstrate love. So and I opened it on the page. So people with a purpose are leaders. People with a purpose coupled with compassion are teachers. You have come to a point in your journey when you must demonstrate to yourself that you are a teacher. Now is the time to be the change that you want to see in the world. Being a person of integrity is your goal. You know your place in the world and how you may be an example to others for the betterment of humankind. You tend to have a very strong intuitive side and use it on a daily basis for clarity of purpose. You have a passion for everything you do, seeing each day as an opportunity to manifest love. You are blessed with a sense of inner peace because you are satisfied with who you are and what you have. Life seems easy because you have learned that you don't have to make the choice between love and fear. You already know that the negative energy of fear is not an option. Be a guiding light and show the world how it is done. Yeah, so it's like working through all those fears, all of those doubts, all that questioning, all of the feelings of not being good enough, all of the feelings of doubt around, is this real? Is it ever going to happen? You know, and whether it happens in this life, whether it happens in the next life, whether you just have this beautiful connection that leads you onto the highest path for you, I think that's a beautiful thing. And all of the magic that comes with it. But again, I have always felt that I would end up with my twin. I don't know when. But the feeling is as strong today as it was when I first met him. And there is no change in that. So, yeah, I don't know how, but I trust it will be. So there we go. That is the message for today. If you would like to have a healing, reading, channeling, or to get any of the Divine Love Letter books, really help to strengthen the connection, strengthen your intuition, listen for a number and then read it and then you know, it just is a great way to play with the energy. The more playful we are, the more that we can create, basically, because it's all about vibration. Okay, I'll be back tomorrow, but in the meantime, hope you have a wonderful day. Bye.